Good morning, readers. We are continuing what we did last week, and we're learning that readers can learn lessons. Well, last week, when we were reading, we thought, what did the character realize or learn? Today, I want to teach you don't just think about life lessons at the end of a story. You also think about them when you start reading a new book. You can try to predict what the lessons will be even before you start reading. You can think, I wonder if this book is going to be one of those stories that teaches you. So today, readers, we will pay attention to what lesson is learned by making a prediction before we read. So, what we're going to do is we're reading a story that's kind of familiar to us. Even though it's familiar, let's pretend like we're making a prediction, okay? So I know that this story is The Little Red Hen. And we're just going to skim it, and then you can continue reading it on your own, or you can listen to it when we're done. But remember, readers, we are going to pay attention to what lesson is learned before we read. We're going to make a prediction. So, the little red hen, so she works in her garden to grow plants, right? Then, look at the dog, the pig, and the cow. They're doing nothing. They do nothing but sleep. And then the little red hen kept asking over and over, who will help me plant the wheat? Who will help me cut the wheat? Who will help me make the bread? And what did they say over and over? Not I, not I. So you know what I predict would happen? The little red hen is not going to share any of her food. And then I think the lesson learned is that you need to work hard, right? In life, can you do something and not work hard? Like, remember how I always talk about how I ran a marathon? Can I go run 26 miles without practicing and practicing and practicing? Or will you become good readers without practicing and practicing and practicing? So this is teaching us that we have to work hard. And it's also probably going to teach us, if you're lazy, are you going to get anything or go anywhere from being lazy? Not really. So I think this lesson in The Little Red Hen is going to teach us that it's not really good to be lazy, and it's so much better to be hard workers. So today, readers, we need to remember that we can pay attention to what lesson is learned by making a prediction before we read. Okay, readers, every time you start a book, you can think, I wonder if this book is going to be one of those stories that teaches me something. And then you're going to take a book preview. Off you go.